Hello, friends. Good morning. How are you? I thought as the kind of traditional week winds down, we could take a few moments just to take the exhale. Maybe let something go. Maybe you're going into work, soon. Maybe you've got other plans today, other things going on. And with all that's happening in the world, I think any time that we can just let it go is probably really good. So that's where we're at today. If you haven't set yourself up for meditation, please do. Let's find that comfortable, intentional posture that feels good to you today. Sitting tall if you're going to be seated. Maybe letting the shoulders relax down away from the ears if they like to be up there. Maybe also finding some relaxation in the scalp and jaw. Maybe as you're noticing some tension in these places, maybe other tensions in the body are kind of like, hey, what about me? And maybe you can relax those too, or invite them to relax in our time together. If it feels good, you can let the eyes close or gently rest the gaze a little ahead of you. And take a moment to feel where you are. Maybe feeling this sense of arriving. Your mind and body both kind of arriving to this space together. And as you're feeling ready, starting to notice the breath. And not changing it, not nudging the flow, controlling it, forcing it to be something you think it should be, but instead just letting the breath be as it is. And staying curious about what it's like. What is this flow of breath today like? What does it feel like in your body? What does your mind feel like to rest in this breath? And as we sit in the quiet together for a little while, maybe bringing in this invitation to let something go, to let the exhale move something through. So maybe it's when you're distracted and you're coming back to the breath that you're like having a little exhale and letting things go for now. Maybe there are things that come up that you'd like to return to, but letting things go for good or for now and returning to the breath. Maybe as you're here in the quiet, you also notice the shoulders start to creep back up, some sort of tension being held in the body. And here is also a nice place to use the exhale. Maybe an exhale, sighing out as you let your shoulders drop down again, or as you invite another part of you to rest or relax, and returning to the breath. Allowing the mind to let go and rest in that cycle of breath, in that flow. There's so many things that we can maybe ease our grip on or let go of. And sometimes we hang on to those things instead. And so in the last couple of moments here, inviting you to perhaps think of something that you could kind of relax around, that you'd like to. And just hold it in your mind for a moment. And then with one slow, deep inhale, just sighing it out, letting it go. And then feeling the way that the breath returns to its flow. Returns to a steadiness maybe. And nothing bad has happened in the letting go. You're not missing anything. You're still right here with the breath. But maybe there's a little bit of release, a little less tension. To close our time, we'll take our 3 slow, deep breaths. And maybe you do feel like kind of sighing these exhales out, or maybe it's something a little softer today, just an inhale and exhale through the nose. Whatever works for you, please take your time with each of these 3 breaths. Just slow, slow, slow. And when you're feeling ready, starting to slowly return to the day, to the space you're in, gently opening the eyes, taking in what's around you, maybe offering yourself some stretches or slow movement before maybe having to jump into something next. Thank you so much for being here today, friends. And as always, if you've enjoyed this meditation and you're not already a subscriber to the daily ones, I hope you'll consider and join me each day for a new or newish meditation. Thanks so much. Take care.